Peace, everybody. What's good? This is our boy George Malachi Williams, and you are now tuned to New Media Today USA. Let's go. All right, everybody, look. I got some excellent news for Tyson the Gypsy King Fury and Anthony Joshua. Now, I'm going to show you how this ties into Anthony Joshua by it being good news for Tyson Fury. Now, as you was hearing through the grapevine from the LDBC EFG, they were saying that Deontay Wilder was taking Tyson Fury to court in order to force him to honor their contract in order for them to have a trilogy match for the third fight. That was fake news. That was not true. I'll place a link in the description to my earlier videos where I address that, and I come with receipts. You know, when I say something, I leave links in the description from where I got the source from. Now, Sulaiman is the president of the WBC, right? The WBC, the actual championship belt that Tyson Fury currently holds right now, that he took from Deontay Wilder in Las Vegas last February on Black History Month. You know what I mean? So now that president, so he said that he was on hold on, I got my receipt, y'all. Hold on. You know I keep my notes. So, there was a YouTuber, I gotta give him a shout out, Black Star Sports TV. I'll leave the link in the description. He did an interview with Sulaiman yesterday, right? And in that interview, he asked him a question. Hey, how come you guys are not getting in the way and making sure that Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight the third match? Why y'all just won't get in the way and clear this up? This is what Sulaiman said. This is what I love about when you listen to the LDBC EFG. They lie so much for Deontay Wilder, right? They said that, hey, Deontay was taking Tyson Fury to court in order to force a trilogy. False. He took him to mediation in order to see can they come to a financial agreement on terms, right? That didn't work out. Now they are in arbitration. He's still looking for financial. He's still looking for a financial settlement because he allowed the contract to expire. They were supposed to have the rematch by December 19th last year, 2020. He let the contract expire. Now he's trying to sue Tyson Fury. I don't think he's going to get anything, but I don't know. But understand this, they are in arbitration right now, right? So the financial settlement that they may come to terms with, the arbitrator may say, hey, listen, Deontay, you ain't entitled to nothing. If you let the contract expire, you're not going to get anything. But anyways, this is what I wanted to address. So the interviewer from Black Star Sports TV asked Sulaiman how come he's not forcing the third fight. This is what Sulaiman says, which is the president of the WBC. Sulaiman says Fury will not be stripped of his title. Remember, the LDBC was saying he's going to be stripped of his title if he doesn't fight Deontay in the third match. That is a lie. That was a lie, and that is a lie. Period. Point blank in the story. Do not believe anything that the LDBC EFG says, especially Blue Blood Sports TV. He lies a lot. Fadon lies a lot. Boxing Ego lies a lot. Dante's Boxing Nation lies a lot. Just the whole damn 7 Sports TV, they just cap all the time for Deontay. They're lying. So Sulaiman said that Fury will not be stripped of his title because Fury and Wilder was scheduled to fight on December 19th. That's what they were scheduled to, and it didn't happen. Sulaiman said Fury and Wilder are in a legal proceeding that's for a cash settlement. That's in arbitration at the moment. Sulaiman also says that the WBC has nothing to do with the arbitration between the two fighters and cannot intervene. The WBC never ordered a third fight. Repeat, the WBC never ordered a third fight. That was between the two fighters and the contract had expired. So, the third fight was between Deontay and the Gypsy King. Deontay allowed the contract to expire for the third fight, which had nothing to do with the WBC. It was not sanctioned by the WBC. So since that third fight was not sanctioned by the WBC, Tyson the Gypsy King Fury cannot be stripped of his title for not fighting that third fight because it had nothing to do with the WBC. That was an agreement that Deontay Wilder and Tyson the Gypsy King Fury came to on their own. Once Deontay Wilder allowed the contract to expire, that contract is now null and void. Now Deontay is trying to get a financial settlement from Tyson Fury because he allowed the contract to expire. Now we're going to see exactly what the arbitrator is going to say, but regardless of what, the good news is this: even if Tyson Fury loses in arbitration, it does not. His belt will not get stripped, and it does not stop him from fighting AJ in order to see who's going to be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world in the UK. So I don't know if they're going to fight in the UK because of the pandemic. We'll see how things flow around May or June, or they may fight overseas. But that's going to be a massive fight. You see what I'm saying? But the good news is this. The lie that Blue Blood Sports TV, Fanon, and 7/8, the LDBC told was, hey, Deontay is taking Tyson Fury to court in order to force that trilogy match. Now, Beyonce could have came out and straightened all of this out, but he let his minions from the LDBC speak for him. He could have said, you know what, no, man, that ain't what I'm going to court for. I'm trying to get a financial settlement, man, because I let the contract expire. But Beyonce lied so damn much, like Glovegate, you know what I mean? Mark Brilliant put something in my drink. Tyson Fury had gloves was loaded. The referee was cheating. They threw the towel in, and I wanted to go out on the chill. My outfit was too heavy. The mask didn't allow me to breathe. My baby mama put me on child support. The president signed an executive order. I got a ticket last night. Whatever excuse this fool want to make, Beyonce made every excuse in the world. So he lies all the damn time. Even Jermall Charlo was asked about. And you can find out on the internet too, on YouTube. Even Jermall Charlo just did an interview today, just asking about, hey, do you think that Tyson Fury cheated? Jermall Charlo said, nah, man, Beyonce lying, man. Tyson Fury just punched the shit out of, sorry about that. He just punched the ish out of Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury just punched the ish out of Deontay Wilder. He just beat him up. You see what I'm saying? Wasn't no glove gate, none of that. He just got his ass whooped and don't want to take the L. But now this is another lie that's been debunked. You see what I'm saying? By, that came from the LDBC EFG. Tyson Fury, regardless of what happened to arbitration, that fight with Anthony knock him out the box. Joshua will go down. You see what I'm saying? It's going down like the Titanic. Now, Anthony Joshua is going to have to take care of his mandatories because he has mandatories from the WBA, I think. He has a mandatory from the WBO, and he has mandatory from the IBF. So if he can take care of those mandatories, give them step aside money so that he can make this unification bout this summer with Tyson the Gypsy King Fury, that's going to be massive. Not only is that going to be massive for the UK, so I know you UK fans out there excited about this fight. Listen, the last time a heavyweight champion from the UK was undisputed champion, that was on Lennox Lewis. I think 2002 or 2003, around that time. Lennox Lewis was the last undisputed heavyweight champion from the UK. You see what I'm saying? So now, irregardless of what happened, if Tyson Fury wins or if AJ wins, you guys are going to have the undisputed heavyweight champion. This is something to be excited about. And I'm excited about it because I am a fan of boxing. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what your skin color is. I don't care what language you speak. I am a fan of boxing. Because one thing I know about the fight game is this. Skin color does not win you the fight. Does not win you matches. Where you from does not win you matches. Where you live or what language you speak does not determine the outcome of the fight. So your skin color doesn't determine the outcome of the fight. Where you from and what language you speak doesn't determine the outcome of the fight. Do you know what determines the outcome of the fight? Skills. If you have the skills to pay the bills, then guess what? You good to go, baby. Everything Gucci. You see what I'm saying? Everything is Gucci. So I just debunked another lie from the LDBC EFG, Blue Blood Sports TV, Fanon, all those other guys, Dante's Hating Nation, Aki TV, 7/8 Sports TV, and Boxing Ego. These guys told the same lie that, hey, Tyson Fury, if he loses in court, he's going to be stripped of his belt if he don't want to fight Deontay Wilder. Sulaiman just said in my notes I just read, and I'm going to leave the link in the description because I come with receipts. When you make these videos, when you go to quoting sources, like Blue say, sources say, or reports say this and that, but he never give you the receipts. He never give you the link to the source where he got it from. So that means he's pulling it out his ass. You see what I'm saying? Meaning he's lying. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't got time to lie. I'm telling you what Sulaiman said, that WBC never ordered, they never sanctioned a third fight for Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. That was an agreement that these two came together. You know what I mean? That contract that they came with. Now, if Beyonce let the contract expire when they were supposed to fall December 19, 2020, then that contract is null and void. Now, why is he suing Tyson Fury to get a financial settlement? I have no idea. When it was a fault on him or on his team. I'm pretty sure he let the contract expire because he didn't want to have nothing else to do with a third match with Tyson Fury. The ass whooping that Beyonce wore last year, Black History Month in February, the ass whooping that he wore, if somebody beat my ass like that, I promise you, I don't want no smoke. No more smoke. I don't want no smoke at all. None whatsoever. Tyson Fury came from the UK. He came to the United States. He came, he saw, he conquered. He came to the ring on a throne. He had a king crown on his head. He had a robe around his back. And he had some beautiful women carrying him to the ring, and he got off the chariot or whatever the case may be, the throne. He stepped over the ring ropes. He came in like a king. He beat the hell out of the fake Black Panther, and he took the title, and he went back to the UK. But not only that, after the ass whooping that Tyson Fury gave Deontay Wilder, he threw a concert in the ring. He was singing Sweet Caroline. Do y'all remember that? He beat your ass in front of your wife and kids, in front of the whole Wakanda ice, beat your ass, and then he turned around and did a concert in the ring singing Sweet Caroline. Oh my God. You thought you was going to see the same Tyson Fury from the first fight. You tried to cherry pick Tyson Fury. You thought it was going to be the same fight, but you didn't realize that he switched his game up and he started training with Sugar Hill Stewart out of the Crunk gym. And Sugar Hill showed him how to throw that jab properly, showed him how to put his weight behind his punches, and showed him how to fight like the big man he is and beat up on a smaller man like you, Beyonce. I'm not hating on you, I got love for you, you're a good guy and all that stuff there, but you lie too much. What makes me don't like Deontay Wilder? I don't hate him, I got love for him, but I don't like him. What makes me not like him is because it's his LDBC fans. So there you have it, guys. Tyson Fury will not be stripped of the WBC Championship belt, so him and AJ will be able to have that fight. The arbitration is for financial settlement, you know what I mean? And it's not guaranteed that he's going to get anything. And remember, the financial settlement would be for an undisclosed amount if the judge rules in their favor. So if you hear anybody from the LDBC say, hey, Tyson Fury lost the arbitration, he got paid, Deontay Wilder got paid this, Tyson Fury had to pay that, it's a lie, because it's going to be an NDA, a non-disclosure. They can't disclose what the financial amount is going to be. So if you hear that, just know that they're pulling numbers out of their ass again. Other than that, this is our boy George Malachi Williams. Please stay tuned. Please share, like, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the notification icon so you'll know that you'll get an alert when I upload more videos. Other than that, I'm excited. I love you guys. Y'all be safe during this pandemic. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on, let's go.